up, everybody? It's your boy Sehatha, back at you with some elemental sign videos. I'm going to skip the intro this time and try to keep these short because I'm really pressed for time. And as I say that, I didn't even put the cards back from the last video, so I guess I am going to do a little intro, but I'll skip the whole spiel at the beginning anyway. Business has picked up a little bit, guys, and I really do appreciate that. As busy as I have been, I do always have time to do readings and to work on charts and things like that for you guys, because that's what keeps this household going, and I do so appreciate that, and the donations and just all the love that I get from you guys. It really means the world, especially as much as I've been struggling lately. So thank you so much to everyone who has helped us get through this, because it's been rough, and it means a lot to the entire family. I speak for me and the kids, because they don't know that that's what gets us by, but that's what gets us by. And the fact that they don't know is what means the world to me, and thank you for that. So I'll try to get these. The cards are kind of cooperating with me today. I'm getting some pretty clear messages, so hopefully me being pressed for time to a certain extent isn't going to be an issue. Got a lot going on tonight. I missed last week because my eye was all infected and gross, and this is one of those kind of businesses where you can't be gone for too long, or you might as well just stay gone. So I really wanted to get this week's videos out and do a good job. I cannot afford to lose my business while I'm going through all of this. So we're going to do earth signs this time. Got a pendulum. We want whichever reading is the most beneficial for the earth signs in the audience, the earth signs in the lives of anyone watching, for my channel, for my page, for my business, for everyone involved. And looks like it's going to the right. Okay. So we'll jump right into Taurus. Taurus, you have the Page of Swords inverted. So a new cycle of mental energy that should be starting, but for some reason isn't. A new way of thinking, a change of mind, so to speak, that should be occurring that just hasn't taken place for you yet, Taurus. You guys can be a little stubborn. I mean, it's Taurus. They picked that for you for a reason. But no judgment. The Four of Cups. You're going to have to... you're withholding your emotional energy right now. You're not feeling things out. You're... kind of feels like being stubborn. I'm just saying. The Six of Swords inverted. So, Taurus, man, I hate to be like this about it, but you're being stubborn about something, Taurus. Things aren't to your liking. Things aren't going the way that you think they ought to. And you're sort of withholding your emotional energy as a punishment for not getting what you want. I'm trying to be sensitive about this, y'all, but I'm just working with what the cards are saying here. So please don't get mad. Don't shoot the messenger. But whatever this is, that you should be changing your perspective. You should be maybe open to seeing things a little bit differently than you are right now. But because you're keeping your feelings at bay and you're kind of withholding your emotional energy, you're not seeing that, you're not willing to even allow that side of things, and you're not getting what you want out of this any more than anyone else is. So I know I'm literally telling a bull to be less bullheaded, and I get that, and I'm sure, from what I'm seeing here, you're probably upset. but you're going to have to maybe be willing to consider the other side in this matter, Taurus. That's just what the cards are saying, that maybe you're being a little stubborn and you might want to think about things from the heart. And that's kind of the best advice I can give on this. Just maybe think about things from a softer place, and you'll might see that maybe you're being a little bullheaded. So we're going to move on and do Virgo real quick. Virgo, you have the Seven of Wands. So Virgo, inverted. Seven of Wands inverted. Sorry, my bad. Seven of Wands inverted for you, Virgo. And I'm going to get a little more. Two of Wands. Okay, so Seven of Wands would be, in this case, maybe anxiety about inability to finish creative projects or to work on things that you're ambitious about, or pursue spiritual matters, things like that. And the Two of Wands is telling you that you're a little scattered right now, and you need to just pick one thing or the other and focus on that instead of trying to be all over the place and do all of these things that address this energy that you're feeling a lack of. You have the Five of Wands inverted in your future. So, Virgo, first of all fire energy for you right now, Virgo, which must be uncomfortable. It must feel like your skin is crawling. You want so bad to do something. But that's kind of the problem in this instance for you, is the need to do is so over pronounced that it's lacking in focus. It's just diffused all over the place. And if you concentrate that into one thing, if you just pick one direction to go and run in that direction, then you'll ease that conflict. You just gotta settle on the thing that's going to be your thing. So that's my advice to you, Virgo, is pick a direction to channel all of this energy into and run with that, and I think you'll do well. The cards aren't seeing any obstructions in your path necessarily, just that you haven't chosen a path. So pick a direction and run, and you should do well. So that's about all I got for you, Virgo. The cards are saying whatever, that if you just focus your attention on one thing and put your energy into that, it'll satisfy a lot of this restlessness that you have. So, Capricorn is next. We have the Queen of Cups for you, Capricorn. So, feeling like you should be on the rise, but it seems empty somehow. Like, you feel like you should be further along than you are. You feel like you should be happier. Like, this should be the big exciting part of things, but it's not there for some reason. The Knight of Swords inverted. So there's still some conflict that's holding up your mind hasn't caught up with your emotional energy yet. Your thoughts and your feelings aren't balanced. So there's a change in your perspective that is probably coming, and this feeling of unfulfillment is a sign of that you're about to maybe encounter a lesson, Capricorn. The Sun, I called it. I totally called it. So some things are about to be brought to your attention, Capricorn, about why you don't feel as fulfilled as you expected you would in this moment. That even though you thought things were going to be better, and that this was going to be your time, it didn't happen for some reason, and you're kind of fighting whatever it is, you're struggling to wrap your mind around it. I wouldn't necessarily say that you're fighting the realization, but you're fighting to make sense of it, maybe. And that sooner or later, whatever it is that's causing this, it's going to come to light. It will be brought to your attention. So just, I don't know, sit back and observe. Don't overthink it. Don't work yourself too hard. Uh, if you just take a little bit of distance and objectivity, it'll probably come to you that there something is wrong here, and for whatever reason, you're not getting what you want out of it. And I think if you take a step back or out of the situation and just take a moment for yourself, let that illumination dawn on you, then you'll find your answer. And I'm gonna call this quits. I wish you the best of luck with that, Capricorn, and everybody else, all of my Earth signs. Sounds like you guys have some heavy stuff. I'm sorry for that. It's pretty common these days. Everybody seems to be struggling a lot, and I really do hope that I was able to help some, at least a little bit with that. If you enjoyed this video and it was helpful, you can check me out on my other workout on social media at Real Blind Seer on Facebook or Blind Seer Official on Instagram. There's links to everything down in the description where you can check those out while you're hitting the like button and the subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell beside the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to toss a coin to your seer, there's links in the description for that as well. I do personal readings and everything. Sounds like you guys do have a lot of stuff, and if you need some help with that, I'm totally available. Please hit me up. I really hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope that I will see you all next time.